Tensions on the high seas as both Iran and the US flex their military muscle in the Middle East ahead of renewed nuclear talks. And US President Donald Trump has made his intentions clear again.
I'll be involved in those talks indirectly, and they'll be very important. We'll see what can happen. But typically, Iran's a very tough negotiator. They're good negotiators, or bad negotiators. I would say they're bad negotiators, because we could have had a deal instead of sending the B-2s in to knock out their nuclear potential. And we had to send the B-2s. I hope they're going to be more reasonable. They want to make a deal.
Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi says he is in Geneva to achieve what he calls a fair and equitable deal, not submissions before threats. The previous round of negotiations between the US and Iran over its nuclear program collapsed June last year during the 12-day war between Tehran and Tel Aviv, when Washington deployed B-2 bombers to destroy Iranian nuclear sites. The US and its allies have accused Iran of seeking to build a nuclear weapon, which it denies. Trump also threatened military action over Tehran's crackdown on protests in January. Then, earlier this month, indirect nuclear diplomacy resumed in Oman's capital, Muscat. Now, as Omani mediators post talks in Geneva, Washington looks to expand the scope of talks to include its support of armed proxy groups in the region and Iran's ballistic missile program, which has been a key demand from Israel. Tehran insists only the nuclear program is up for discussion and wants sanctions lifted in exchange for reducing nuclear activity.
I don't think they want the consequences of not making a deal. They want to make a deal.
The US president insists he will only be involved in Geneva talks indirectly. But if no deal is reached, global leaders will be watching to see whether Trump's threats is just all talk and how Iran will respond. Kristina Simich, TRT World.